is phenomenal.
Well, the talk is maybe every couple of years, but I'll tell you, it's a lot of work, Billy, and you know, we've got to think it through. What I like to have is new cutting-edge things so that the attendees really benefit. We don't want to just do it, you know, as a commercial thing. We want it to really be something that works.
Right. Well, and I think we can all see that the emphasis is on this is not a commercial.
No.
You guys are here to show us your studies and hard work and how can we get better. And Tom Dockin, I think you approve. You and I have been talking about this.
Well, you know, the more experience, we've been at it for a long, long time, and you know, you can always learn something. And being around this group of people, Purina always brings people in that are going to give you knowledge, and that's what we need. So when we come here, you're always refreshed when you leave, but you have that little tidbit of information that maybe you didn't have before, and that's a big thing for us.
Yeah. We've got a brand new dog trainer that's trying to soak all of this up here this week, a first-time attendee at one of these events named Delmar Smith. Happy 88th birthday, Delmar.
Thank you.
My
it's
goodness.
It's a pleasure being 88.
How'd you feel when everybody stood up for you yesterday?
Well, that was really fantastic.
Yeah.
Thinking old country boy to get someone to stand up for him.
May have done something right along the way.
I thought about Mr. Danforth right there.
Yes, you did.
Stand
the
up.
founder of Purina.
Yeah. That was one of the things. We get things in there, stand up.
That's right. That's right. Do you ever stop learning, Delmar? Or can you learn something from this?
Every minute. That's how come I like to come to these things and like to live.
Right.
To get to learn something every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like to look at every animal, every person, and you'll get something from them.
You hang around Delmar long enough, you may teach a canary how to get along with Brittany in the house. We'll get that story later. Ronnie Smith, a big emphasis in the summit has been warming our dogs up and cooling them down. I'm going to get you to talk to me a little bit about maybe what we're learning about warming up and how you go about warming up our dogs, and I'm going to ask Rick to help us cool them down.
Right, you know, there are things that we've been doing for other reasons, and we come to find out, hearing the science about it, how it's really helped our dogs. We heal our dogs before we turn them loose, whether we're training or guiding hunts, and initially it's just to get their mind right so that their performance is to a peak, but we're learning that indirectly we've been warming those dogs up before we ever turned them loose.
Yeah, and doing a great benefit to those dogs. Equally important, Rick, you know, everybody's seen a horse race, everybody's been to a barrel racing, and they've seen people walking their horses and cooling them down afterward, and they're thinking, well, isn't that just making them hotter? No, it really benefits that animal. Same with our dogs.
What we've found out, and this is what all of us have been doing, but knowing why you do it, it makes it more important.
This summit clears those things up.
Absolutely, and I think that's not only hearing some of the words, knowing what's going on, but why we're doing it is going to make everybody more diligent about doing it.
Right.
Because there is a purpose. There is a reason.
Yeah, that's right. You know, when we come out of the field in a field trial, we're hot and tired just like that dog, and it's awful easy to get lazy and just throw him in the box and go sit under a shade tree, isn't it?
You bet. And I tell you another thing that Dad has taught Ronnie and I years and years ago, we just didn't get maybe some of the why for us. You do it and
do it because Delmar said.
But, you know, training them when to drink some water, training them when to eat, training them when to go to the restroom, training all that kind of stuff. And it's not that it's a big issue, but there is a big issue if you know why.
Right. Yeah. It really benefits that dog. Bob, I've always known, and these men here and folks in the field trial and bird dog community have always known Purina and ProPlant's commitment to the sportsman and to our dogs. Looks like you guys are re-emphasizing that now.
Yes, we are. I think we're just bringing it home to a lot of people, and by bringing the riders together with the actual trainers and handlers, they now have this relationship with each other that they can help each other, and they don't have to. We like to be thought of as the go-to people, but now those people have this relationship through this seminar, through this workshop, and they know each other. We've had people sit down and have wanted to talk to one or other for a couple years, and now they've had the opportunity. So this information is going to go out to the public, to the average, to the hunter. That's what we're all about, teaching them, helping them.
As I sit in the summit, I look around the room and I have to think, Am I in Missouri or am I in Grand Junction, Tennessee? You could have a Hall of Fame induction ceremony in there, couldn't you?
I'd hate to say how many, or no, I wouldn't. I'd be proud to say how many Hall of Famers are here from the beagle world, from the bird dog world. You know, I would say I wouldn't want to guess.
Yeah.
National championship winners and things like that. But these are the people that you know that Purina can listen to, and we can work together in a partnership to benefit the dogs in the overall.
I can't add to that.